A deadly flood wave is moving down Texas' Guadalupe River this morning, as south central Texas has been hit by historic and relentless rain, triggering not just one, but two critical flash flood emergencies amid widespread high water and harrowing home rescues throughout the affected areas. Texas enters its second day of torrential rain, exacerbating the already severe flooding that has ravaged the heart of the state. The situation across central Texas remains dire, with relentless search efforts continuing this Saturday for flood survivors in the wake of what officials are calling a catastrophic event. The grim reality is that at least 27 lives have already been tragically lost, a heartbreaking figure that includes 9 innocent children. The most urgent and heartbreaking aspect of this unfolding disaster centers on Camp Mystic, a revered Christian summer camp nestled along the banks of the Guadalupe River. As of late Saturday morning, a staggering 27 girls from this camp, situated in Kerr County northeast of San Antonio, are still unaccounted for. This number represents a significant and deeply concerning portion of the overall missing, and dedicated rescue teams are intensely focusing their operations around the camp's 2 sites near Hunt, Texas.
We need all Kentuckians to remain alert, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear said in a post on X. There are more than 300 road closures, with the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet leaders saying the statewide impact is historic. Beshear said that, between reports of mudslides in the eastern portion of the state and snow impacting the western part of the state, the situation remains extremely dangerous. Please plan ahead, avoid travel, and stay safe. Kentucky, Beshear concluded. The threats had been significant enough before the storm that precautionary evacuations were ordered along some rivers and streams in the Tennessee Valley, and shelters were forced to open. A nursing home in Red Boiling Springs, Tennessee, near the state border with Kentucky, was evacuated out of an abundance of caution, and water rescues were ongoing around the Hurley, Virginia area. The relentless rain also led to reports of mudslides and rock slides over the weekend, including one that sent large boulders crashing down on Interstate 69 in Dawson Springs, Kentucky. Police in Pikeville, Kentucky, said the downtown area of the city was inaccessible from US 23 to the US 119 intersection. The river has now covered all lanes of travel in that area and is too deep for vehicles, police said in a Facebook post. Again, this is not the time to be out getting pictures and videos. Do not be on the roadways unless it's an emergency or you've been evacuated and heading to shelter. Rainfall has lightened up or ended in many areas, but the flooding threat will continue into the new work week as several rivers remain high and are not expected to crest for several days. The Clay County, Kentucky, coroner's office reported that a 73-year-old man from the Bluegrass State was found dead in the Horse Creek area of Clay County after reportedly getting knocked off his feet by rushing water while exiting his vehicle around Highway 80. coroner's office said it was treating the event as an accidental drowning because of the severe weather and was the only weather-related fatality in the county despite widespread flooding. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear issued a state of emergency for the Commonwealth before the weather, and on Saturday night, he said he wrote to President Donald Trump requesting an emergency disaster declaration because of the impacts across the state. NOAA's Weather Prediction Center issued its most dire level 4 flash flood threat rating of extreme for parts of northwestern Tennessee and southwestern Kentucky, but it was communities along the West Virginia border that appeared to be the hardest hit by the flooding. Several rare flash flood emergencies were issued by the NWS office in Charleston, West Virginia, for communities around the border region as rain fell on already saturated grounds, causing streams and rivers to quickly flood. Catastrophic flooding was reported to be ongoing Saturday in communities such as Hurley and Grundy, Virginia, where roadways simply turned into streams and became dangerous. Several rock slides were reported, and Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin said he's deployed the National Guard, among other first responders, to the area. Flood watches also extended over 900 miles from Arkansas to Pennsylvania on Saturday, with about 11 states included under those. Most of these watches had been allowed to expire by Sunday morning. The National Weather Service issued an update after 6:30 p.m. Saturday on social media cautioning that a few tornadoes are possible, along with isolated ping-pong ball-size hail and scattered wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour for Nashville, Dixon, Murfreesboro, Columbia, Lawrenceburg, Clarksville, and Portland. Across the state line, the warning extends to Bowling Green, Hopkinsville, Central City, and Campbellsville. New warnings issued Saturday night predicted peak dangers from midnight to 3 a.m. Sunday for Waverly, Waynesboro, and Clarksville. The warning lessens, but extends to 5 a.m. Sunday.
Wow. Awesome.
Parts of Middle Tennessee, particularly to the west, experienced flash flooding Saturday. By nightfall, the National Weather Service extended the flash flood warning for Dixon, Waverly, and White Bluff until 11:45 p.m. and for Clarksville, Dover, and Tennessee Ridge through midnight. An estimated 30 storm shelters, or warming shelters, were opened across the state. Tennessee state troopers posted a photo on social media showing water covering Double Branch Road and reminding drivers to use caution here and across the state. The Tennessee Department of Transportation posted on social media, after 1 p.m., we are beginning to see some flooded roads, primarily in West Tennessee. TDOT reminded drivers to check for updates at www.smartway.tn.gov. Clarksville recorded 4 inches of rain from midnight until 2 p.m. Saturday and expected up to 2 more inches by 8 p.m., adding to the already extremely saturated ground. With all of the rain we've had in recent weeks, we were bracing for a significant flash flooding event, Clarksville Mayor Joe Pitts said in a news release issued Saturday. Today, unfortunately, it happened, bringing challenges through our city. The city street department prepared throughout the week by placing about 1,000 sandbags, as well as barricades in areas where the city historically has experienced flooding. The mayor said street department workers joined police and fire personnel to respond to flash flooding to keep people and structures safe. Rain is forecast to end late Saturday night, and city resources will shift to a new river flood warning issued Saturday afternoon for the Cumberland River at Clarksville. Here, at least moderate flooding is forecast between Saturday night beginning at 10 p.m. and continuing through 9 p.m. Tuesday, the mayor said.
Hey, old boys in the house! I gotta go!
The river is expected to crest at 52 feet by early Monday, and the flood stage is 46 feet, Pitt said. The National Weather Service warned that severe storms for Nashville, Lafayette, and Columbia are possible through 3 a.m. Sunday, 2 hours after the expiration of the tornado watch.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest developments.